Assassin's Creed Shadows is beyond peak woke. This is pure insanity. Ubisoft have truly outdone themselves. This just takes the cake. At least Dragon Age the Veil God had like 2 hetero relationships possible. But Assassin's Creed Shadows, they just look at this. 3 gay romances, the absolute state, and 1 straight romance where you get to F Nobunaga's sister. What is this? A black humiliation ritual for Japan? Did Ubisoft just literally make the lineage of Japan's nobility black now? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Nobunaga's sister, boys, because, of course, after betraying Nobunaga for being evil, by the way, you can't make this up. Wait, the female only has a lesbian relationship? That's right, buddy. The only viable thing. We're gonna look at it. Don't worry. This is absolute peak insanity, and people are obviously not happy. Skip this shit. Just give us Ghost of Yotei. When this is unironically true, imagine you made a game so bad that people are like, geez, I hope Ghost of Yotei is at least better than this. Yeah, Ghost of Yotei has roughly also 0 chance of succeeding, but I mean, damn, son. This is just next level, right? This is just next level. Insanity. I'm starting to wonder if WoW games have been funded by US aid. NGOs made, yes. A lot of this stuff has been, by the way, funded by US aid because reasons, obviously. But yeah, it is just hilarious. Here you can see the gay scene of Noway because, I mean, hey, at least now I have confirmation personally that at least it's a girl. Previously, I did not know. People making fun of the fact that every single news outlet is calling this a triumphant return to form. Remember? Dragon Age the Veil God was a return to form by BioWare, but this, I mean, you can't say triumphant 2 times. You can't say return to form 2 times in a row, right? That's a bad look. So let's add the word triumphant. Yeah, I know, it makes no sense, but it's hilarious. Every single one of them. Including Rolling Stones, which no one cares about. I mean, Rolling Stones has less impact than Kotaku, for God's sakes. I am waiting till Japan hears about this. Spoiler, Japan has heard about this. And they are not exactly they're not exactly thrilled that Ubisoft has decided to blacken the Nobunaga household. Which is still something just beyond funny. They literally blackened his sister. 10 out of 10 Ubisoft. 10 out of 10. I don't want to hear any losers say, oh, it's just a game. Don't play it if you don't like it. Shut up, okay? I am tired of them destroying all the games. I am tired of this shit happening constantly. I just want something that doesn't inject modern day politics without any reason in every game ever. Black MC, more gay options than straight. At least they got one thing factually straight. A lot of black men are gay for some reason. Don't know how that happened, but they are. Statistics, boys. It is what it is. And before per capita, okay? It is quite hilarious. Then we have this. Return to form. Look at that. A certified 100 out of 100 banger. PlayStation Universe 95. Digital Trends. You're not getting a bonus. 70. What the hell is this? IGN Portugal. Pure Xbox. All of this is a great return to form. Beautiful. Triumphant, really. And by the way, the funny part is a lot of these reviews are like 10 out of 10, but it's kind of bad. Like, this is such a clown fiesta. This is so unbelievably stupid. Now let's look at one of the romance scenes, because I mean, damn boys, everyone loves a good romance scene, right? Okay.
I do not think I have ever seen you quite
There's logs, by the way. I can't do anything about it. It's just a thing.
so tongue-tied.
Not yet, at least. I hope.
Bro, that's a non-binary whatever. They didn't even exist back in that day, by the way.
You aren't easily chilled. Do you think someone might see us?
I can't. Pure beauty.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, let's add a fetish on top of everything.
Do you care?
You care? Smack that ass, boy. Oh no, it's so bad.
Not at all.
Not at all. A tear goes down my cheek. Ah! Kiss! Kiss! Oh! Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, historically accurate. By the way, so someone tried to do the excuse about samurais in history, something about boys and whatnot, which is, I mean, it's equally stupid. I can't find that if it's even here or something. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has the opinion to willingly romance male character, but the choice is yours. Otherwise, it won't happen soon. Well, okay. The last time we talked about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, by the way, considering I did not play it, I thought it's not really that on the nose woke, but turns out I actually watched some gameplay of Kingdom Come Deliverance, the story. That shit is woke as fuck. Kingdom Come Deliverance is without the story is just, it humiliates you on like, do you know what Kingdom Come Deliverance do is just propaganda. It's not even right to call it woke, it's just propaganda. Okay? From everything that happens there. I mean, this is just at least woke. It's at least not propaganda, I guess, but I mean, that's not a high bar to do. You control the buttons you press. You control the butts you fuck, my dude. It is what it is. This is another straight up banger from hell.
By Lord Nobunaga. He would have been pleased for you to have it.
Am I worthy of such a treasure?
Allow me to look into your eyes and see into your heart.
Man, you can't get any more gay than this if you tried. Oh my god. Oh!
You are more than worthy. And this moment we have shared will be my treasure to keep.
Bro!
By Lord.
Bro! I can't. There are two game modes. Canon mode, which allows a more historical approach. Staying true to the... Bro, canon mode is just gonna pick you the correct events, okay? Staying true to the setting and events. Bro, what fucking part of this setting is true? Manu X, what the hell are you even? News creator, X community notes manager, IT specialist, D-Gen loser, that's what you are. Get the fuck out. Like, who are you? Like, damn, boy. It really is. It's going to show you that Ubisoft is devolving before our eyes. True, big true. He swallows the katana. Beautiful. My hairstyle, though, is not your meme. Okay, it's not your personality. Get away from it. It is insane. It is absolutely insane. And by the way, Assassin's Creed has released, and this is the release numbers. I'm gonna refresh it because I think I I think, yeah, this is about right 3 hours ago. Let's see. Oh, 36K players. Holy shit. So they decided to release at the most awkward time ever, and there's a reason for that. Because I mean, it's a it's a fucking Thursday. They released that pretty much on a goddamn Thursday, so you can't really gauge the player numbers, and they released at the most insane time ever, aka Thursday midnight, which is the dumbest choice ever. But that's because they want to obfuscate the real disaster of the player numbers as far as possible. The more time passes until we get the real player numbers in, and at this point it's like 6 hours more, then we will nine around 9 or 6 or 7 sometimes is the time where all the biggest majority of the gamers come in. So this could go up to, it looks like at this point, maybe 100K. It's really hard to say how good this is going to go. I think this could go as high as 200K concurrent players. I think it's possible. Because, again, no one still knows the bad things. We're all just now covering it, and we're all just laughing about these 3 gay relationships and 1 straight one, which is probably with the ugliest woman alive, 10 out of 10. But yeah, Ubisoft's stock is also here, 10 out of 10. And as predicted, it went slightly up by 50 cents, which is a big deal for Ubisoft, I guess, when the game released, because that's just how things go. It is the initial people are buying in case it's good. And now, because, well, people are not buying in case it's good. This is just, it's not really a dead cat bounce, but this happens a lot. Before the release, it goes up, but then it's going to go down. Let's see if it actually changes when we refresh. No. But as you can see, it's pretty much now starting to taper off, and it's going to go down. This is it. It's going to go down to what this was. When all of the news of what kind of absolute insane tier of disaster this shit is starts coming and flooding, it's going to be over. I mean, this is a joke. This is an absolute clear joke. We are already at the part of the phase where all the woke lunatics are like, oh, but look at all the IGN and Kotaku reviews calling this a 10 out of 10 banger masterpiece. It's gonna be a disaster. I don't think this game is gonna sell more than 3 million copies. Now at this point, it looks kind of certain. Honestly, this number of players is not even that much. If this was released 5 years ago and it wasn't like this, this would have like probably 500 players day one because people would be taking time off of their work to play this on release. But instead, what we have is nothing. Absolutely nothing. And one kind of concerning thing about this graph, by the way, is the fact that, well, when everyone should be playing, which is around 6 hours from now, or 7 or 8 or 9, should be the roughly peak. 12 hours. Midnight is the peak player base that should be for Assassin's Creed Shadows, if you're wondering. So that's roughly 12 hours from now. And then the numbers are going to start dropping. And then we're going to see if it's Sunday, Saturday, how it does then. It's going to be it's going to be bad. But I see a world where this does get like 200, maybe 300k max players. It's going to really depend on Saturday and Sunday. But currently, it looks bad. Currently, this graph looks something that's going to peak out at maybe 120, 150k players after today. And that would not be that good. But again, it's going to be bad. But how bad exactly, that is what we need to figure out. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye bye. Go watch a gay Yasuke romance scene or something.